Hey everybody, welcome to Cheryl's Road Adventures. Please join me as I travel around exploring hidden gems and embracing the thrill of the open road. Every video is a new journey filled with adventure, inspiration, and a few surprises along the way. Buckle up and let's hit the road. So we are here at a place called Old Fort. There is a museum here called Mountain Gateway Museum, and that's what we're going to be checking out today. It is approximately a half an hour from Asheville due east. So we're going to go inside and check out some of the information in the museum and all that kind of stuff. So let's go check it out. So we're about to hear some more information about the local place, and the person who's talking is somebody who actually works here at the museum, and out of respect for her wishes, she did not want to be put on video, which I totally understand, but she did give me the okay to record her voice, so that's why you're just seeing the fireplace, and that is it. So I just wanted to let you guys know that she is an actual museum worker here, and that's why you're only seeing the fireplace.
Right. So this is the Mountain Gateway Museum. We're a part of the Museum of History in Raleigh, part of the Department of Natural and Cultural Resources. Our museum has 2 levels where we represent about 38 counties in western North Carolina. The first floor here are all our rotating exhibits that get changed out once to twice a year, and then upstairs is our more semi-permanent display with a heavy focus on the flora, fauna, and farming practices of the region.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so right in here we have the gift shop as you walk in. So they have some cute little things. They have postcards, they have fishing poles, and then of course your typical mugs and hats and stuff. And they also have some jams and sauces and honey as well. But we're going to go start over here. There, it looks like there's going to be a lot of reading down this hallway that we're about to go down. So I will pause as much as I can this way, and you can pause the video when you want to, if you want to read. But there is so much reading to do. And if I sit here and trying to read it all, the video will be extremely long. And I do not want you guys to have a 3-hour long video or something of me reading and showing you off everything else. So, and then yeah, you get this whole hallway. Either side is going to be a lot of reading. So I'll let you guys go ahead and read some of this. And I do like the pictures. And this is Douglas. So you get Douglas, Ellington, Ed Carty, and Jan Hugger in between these 2 pictures. Now Asheville is, I want to say, about a half an hour east. And this town is a small little town. It is called Old Fort. Look at these pictures. Just wow. And then you got a cafeteria Wait until you see what we go outside to see. Just a holy cow. Now, I see a recipe here for custard pie for anybody who's interested in getting that recipe. This is just some information about the places around here. And then I will show you that stuff outside. I mean, I love the ones outside a lot. I saw it when I came in to park. And I can't wait to show them off to you guys. Got more hospital extension. First building booms, 1890s to 1910. And then you get some Art Deco stuff here. And then you get this little thing. I think this plaque right here is for that device. It's a surveying tool. Now, if this hotel is still around, it'd be kind of cool to go stay in it. I've always wanted to stay in like an old hotel that's been around for ages. And then this guy right here is Thomas Wolfe. And this is the little, looks like the last bit of reading here. Oh, I do love these buildings. Apparently this is the Ellington's first residence in Asheville. Was number 10 within the Woodfin Apartments. And then you have cool little Henry Station. And then you have the tunnel. I'm not sure if it's Swananoa. For all those train lovers. That train there. And then it looks like the caboose is right there. And then you get Jarrett's Tunnel, with you get the trains on either end. Now I don't know if they're two different trains or if they're one's pulling the other. And then you have Andrews Geyser, Loops, and Round Knob Lodge. I do like the way they did the geyser. It's a whole bunch of these right here held together. Fiber optics, that's the word I'm looking for. Fiber optics. used to love them when I was younger. You get people in the station. And then I keep wanting to say Old Fart. It's Old Fort. 1950 to 1952. All these cool little cars and people. You get the people back there. You get all these cool cars. My dad used to collect a lot of cars. Now this is kind of cool right here. I like that. I think that's considered as an organ because of the big pedals in there. And then you have order hoop, which is right there. And then how it worked. And then you have two different types of lamps. One is a lantern, and the other one's just a switch lamp. The switch lamp, here's one. It's actually a kerosene switch lamp. And they were both kerosene. And then over here, you have some different kinds of creamers, dinnerware, and flatware from the 20s into the 50s. And then you also have this guy here, which is pretty cool. And now we're going to go head upstairs. Here's Sam. I mean, look at those teeth. Okay, so we have, looks like a Broom vise and a Cider press. I don't know what a Broom vise it would be, because I'm thinking broom as in like brooms, you know, like you're sweeping with the floor kind of thing. And then this. Now there's this device here, but we have the different parts. I don't want to let you read these about it, about making moonshine. But the number one is right there, which is the slop arm and plug stick. And then you have the pot, the cap arm, and you have worm, and then barrel of cold water, and then the mash stick. Then you get the whiskey barrel pump, and then the corn sheller. And then you have all these different furs. The bison feels, to me, it feels slightly rough. It's not soft like a kitty. This is softer than the bison, but still feels kind of like a deer in a way, but it's the eastern elk. Oh, this is gotta be. Oh yeah, it's a bunny rabbit, cottontail. Oh my God, this is soft, very very soft. Oh, the black bear feels kind of like human hair in a way, just that similar feel. Maybe a little bit more coarse. Okay, and then you have the the summer, and then this is the winter hide of a white-tailed deer. And this is, okay, you can definitely feel the thickness in this compared to here. Still very soft. Softer than I was expecting. Okay, so we're going to head on down here first and work our way back. We have this wheelchair here.
Are you going to be sitting on the porch? You can, because I was going to turn the fans.
Snake oil.
Okay, you sure?
This was done back in the 1906. The ideal brain tonic, Coca-Cola. Oh my God. Okay. You can try to use that excuse today. With the Coca-Cola being a brain tonic. I don't think it's going to pass for anybody, but back in those days, it was like what? Early 1900s, late 1800s? No, 1937. Yeah, in the late 1800s, it was the Coca-Cola. The Pharmacist Shop. You can see all those right here. Oh, including a witch back there in the back. You get all the bottles, the pestle and mortar back in the back, the scale, doctor's bag. And I believe, I want to say this is ginger, really old ginger, dried up. And you got, that is so pretty, the blue iris, very pretty. The foxglove, and then white clover. You get wild ginger, which I haven't seen any, at least not near where I live. I've never seen wild ginger. And I used to make wishes all the time on that right there. The white. I think all kids do that. And to me, I've always just called that a pine tree. I didn't know there was a white pine. Oh, another drink, or another recipe for this one's for a drink. Ginseng lemon ginger tonic for anybody who's interested. And then I will take pictures and post them up later. Botany of medicine. You get tobacco. Yuck. Oh, that is pretty. Butterfly weed. Sassafras. I've always heard it, but I never knew what it looked like. Yeah, peach. That was so good. I had peaches a couple weeks ago. One of my favorites is right there, blackberries. And then a water barrel from 1850 to 1920. It stands to be about maybe my waist, and I stand about 5'3". It comes up to my waist. You got all these different flora. You get deer tongue, honeysuckle, which smells really good. I've smelled honeysuckle before. Then you get laurel, and then you also have mountain laurel. And about the water. Can you imagine bringing water nowadays like that? Because I know that they used to do that way before they had indoor plumbing. And then a hand pump and bucket. Now, if anybody knows what this thing is right here, let me know. Because at first I thought it was like a butter churn, but because I always glanced at it. But I know it's not a butter churn. Common bean. At first I thought that common bean was a vanilla bean. That was my first thought. And of course you have measuring bowls. They have a cauldron. And then look at this. Can you imagine living like this? Knowing what we know today. Man, there's the bed. I'm literally standing inside the doorway. And this is your cabin. Would you be able to live like this? Okay, this is the gift shop and slight museum on the inside. They also have a nice little shaded area here. They also have a picnic bench over there. You can see that there's the parking lot right there. And then they have a really nice river right here. Right now I am quite a bit high. And I don't know if you can get down there, but I'll make my way over here to see if we can, and we're going to go check out those cabins. Okay, so this is one of the cabins, and then we're going to go inside, check it out, but first let's read about the Morgan cabin. Built during the 1880s. Holy cow, 40 acres. 10 kids. Holy cow, can you imagine having 10 kids? Holy cow. so let's head on inside. And the porch is slightly tilted, so it's kind of like this a little bit. So heads up if you come here. We have all this. They have a staircase, but it looks like you can't go up right here. They have it blocked off. There is an upstairs. But can you imagine? I am right in front of the fireplace having 2 adults and 10 kids in here. And then it looks like it has a back porch as well. But one of the boards moved on me. It was freaking me out a little bit because it moved. I really wasn't expecting it. But holy cow. Okay, let's come down the back steps very carefully here. Barely, I had to walk down with my foot on sideways on the step due to the fact that it was too small. Okay, let's go out here and check this one out. Okay, so there were people looking at the sign for that cabin, and I wanted to give them some space. And so I figured we'd come down here first and check out this area. Bear with me, I'm looking downward. I got steps here. Looks like a stadium or little outdoor place. Amphitheater. That's what it is. And kind of a cool view if you're standing up here on the amphitheater area, that cabin. And all these benches or seats. And we're going to come over here and check out the water in the bridge. Oh! So you can get closer to the water right there. If that's something you are wanting to do, or allow a kid to get down there if you want. And oh my god, look at that. You have a small, tiny waterfall right there. Kind of cool. And then this is what the site looks like. Now, I don't know why that pipe is there. If anybody knows any information about the pipe, let me know. But yeah, just look at that beautiful view. It's so pretty. Okay, let's go back over to the second house. Okay, this is the Stepp cabin. About 1880. Oh my goodness. Eventually added on a 3-room frame wing to accommodate his family of 12 children and 45 grandchildren. Holy cow. That is one large family. There's the picture. Members of the John Stepp's family gathered in the summer of 1927 to celebrate the 76th birthday of the family's partridge. Holy cow. Okay, so let's head on in. Just like 45 grandkids. Holy cow, that is one large family. Now this porch is a little bit smaller, feels like, than the other one. It might be just because of the fact that the way the benches are. Let's head on in. Okay, it is a little bit darker in here, so there's not as much light. At least the camera is picking up better light. And then at this side, sorry about the lighting over there. You get some stuff back there. Now I see a staircase. I'm wondering, we can go up. Okay, so these stairs are I wear size 8.5, 9 in women, so pretty much a size 7 in men. My foot doesn't fit on the step all the way. So, heads up if you come here. Just fair warning, the stairs are narrow. It's also small up here, but nice A-frame. So, a lot of the basic needs. No computer, no cell phones in this area. Okay. Whew. Going down the stairs, it's a little hard. Okay, made it down. My feet aren't the greatest. But holy cow, I love the fireplace though. I can tell you that. I love wood burning fireplaces over gas. I love the smell. Oh, let me know what you guys think. Did you like the museum? Which part was your favorite learning about? Whether it's the museum itself, about the history. Did you like the cabins the most? I like the cabins the best. I like seeing how people used to live way back before all of this modern day stuff happened. Now, I don't know how long I would last. Maybe probably a couple days. But let me know in the comments down below how long you would survive. Whether it's only one day, would you do it for a week, a month, a year, for the rest of your life? How long would you be able to survive living like they do back in the late 1800s into the early 1900s without today's technology, knowing that this is what we have today? So no dishwasher, nothing, no computer. I don't think they had electricity except for gas back then. So let me know how long you would be able to survive in their world. I always wondered how they could, if those people were alive today, if they would be able to survive in our world, not knowing what's going on, if they just suddenly appeared. But it's interesting. I would love to see how to live like this, for even if it's just for a short period of time. I don't know if I can do it for the rest of my life, but I would would like to try it for at least a day, bare minimum, so that way I can see and learn, because I love learning. But I can't wait to go on my next adventure. So I will see you guys all there. Mwah.